Okay, take this upcoming left and then go past the stop sign and go right. Yes, for the 100th time, I know that we're far from the restaurant. This stop is only gonna take a few minutes. Then we'll be sitting with a nice dinner, just like I promised. I I know they close in the next hour. Listen, I really don't appreciate this attitude that you're giving me. I can't believe that you don't trust me. I'd like to think that after 3 years you'd have a little faith in me. Thank you, babe. Was that so hard? Oh, turn up here, right up this path. Babe, it's only creepy because it's dark. It's just trees, you big baby. See? The house is right there. You act like a 45-minute drive went on forever. Now, this will only take a few minutes. Just wait in the car. No, I mean, no. I need your help for this. Babe, listen. Listen, for once, please. If you want to get out of here sooner and make it to dinner, you need to come help me with this errand. You're the one who's been making such a big fuss about not spending enough time together, and why am I out in the dead of night? You should be jumping at the chance to spend more time with me. Oh my God, babe. It's just an old house in the woods at night. You act like a monster is just gonna jump out of nowhere. And plus, do you really want to be out here by yourself? I mean, what if there is something out here? Wouldn't you feel safer with me? You never know. There you go. Finally, you see reason. Now, hurry up. We need to do this quickly. What are we doing? Well, my friend asked me to check up on their house, of course. I've told you about this. Just making sure that everything is looking good. Well, he doesn't live here, obviously. It's his vacation home. He bought it a while back, and he's fixing it up. See? He's already started decorating. All these nice candles he set up. Well, I'm lighting them just to make sure that they work for when he has company. It's what a good friend would do. Do you really need to be asking me all of these questions? No, don't. You don't need to wait in the hallway. I need you here, right here, with me. Here, come here. Just give me your hands. There we go. Right over here. I want to see your pretty face in the candlelight. Look, I know that things have been pretty tense lately. A lot of fighting, me losing my job, you taking more responsibility. I totally get it. But I promise that after tonight, things will change. I have a big opportunity coming. Great things are coming my way. Things I have long, long deserved. And then you'll understand all of my actions and what an important part of this you are. Trust me, you will understand when the time is just right. No. Just stop. No. Stop fighting it. I need the blood in this. So just stop struggling. And... yes! Okay. I need just the right phrase. Evil. Leoc. Latrom. Et. Retne. Dana. Semoff. Roy. Morph. Esira. Yes, it worked. It really worked. After all this hard work, I'm going to... Why do mortals always insist on the nastiest places to summon me? For once, just once, I would like to be summoned in a, I don't know, fancy ballroom, or even a nice park. Greetings, great demon. I have... Oh, no. It has to be the abandoned house, or the old warehouse, or, my favorite, the gas station bathroom down the desolate interstate. That's where every demon wants to be. Never mind. Where is... Oh, hello there. It's a little early to start falling for me, but hey, who am I to complain? Excuse me? Yeah, just 1 second. Are you all right, sweetness? Here, let me help you up. Ooh, that's quite the slice on your hand. Here, let me have a look at that. Hey, no need to be nervous. I've got no ill will towards you. I'm not going to hurt you. I am simply going to... And then the final healing touch. There. all better. Hey, hang on. 1 minute, pal. Can't you see we're talking here? Apologies for that, sweetness. Why don't we start off properly? My name is Locke. At your humble service. May I have the honor of learning your name? Ah, just as lovely as you are. How fitting. Excuse me. I'm trying to talk to you. Please give me just 1 moment, sweetness. What? I am John. I'm your summoner, your master. And I demand your attention and respect. Oh, do you now? Yes, I do. I was the one who performed the summoning, not her. I did all the work here, so you are mine to control. So quit talking to her and listen to me. Oh, interesting. That is very interesting. So it was your summoning? That's right. You did all the work, and you sacrificed to make this deal happen? Of course I did. Okay. Well, would you tell me, why was her blood used? What do you mean? Well, sure, for lower grade summonings, sacrificing others works just fine. But that's not what you were going for, was it? Any plain Jane or Joe Schmo could do that. And there would be not nearly as much strength behind it. You wanted the strong demons, the powerhouses, the big guns. Am I right? Yeah, Funny thing about those summonings, what was it, Ron? They require more personal sacrifice. If you want the good demons, you've got to put your own skin on the line. Do you understand? Otherwise, how are we meant to see you as someone to be respected, to be obeyed? So, when you performed the summoning, using the blood of this sweet thing right here, you actually tied my being to her, not you. So really, she is my master. What? There's no way. There is, actually. If you had only properly read the books that you've been simply leafing through, it is stated right here. Sacrifice of blood to bind the evil to your being. Well, it's not any old blood, and it's just not proper to sacrifice someone else's. But not to mention everything about this. She has sacrificed more to this ritual than you have. You used her money to buy the candles. You used her money to buy the books. You used her car to get here and back. You didn't even refill the car's gas tank. And then you gaslit her into thinking that she used up all that fuel that you wasted. Babe, that's not... All you did was study the tones. And even that you apparently half-assed. How was I ever supposed to see you as someone who could control me?
Shut up!
Hey, don't get mad that I pointed out your mistake. You're the supposed demon summoner here.
All right, that's enough. Babe, let's go.
What do you mean, no? I said, let's go. Don't talk to her that way, pal. She doesn't want to.
You need to listen to me for once. Get over here and...
All right, you little punk. You need to listen proper. You don't talk to my mistress that way. I'm already insulted that you think that I'd take orders from a sniveling little wimp like you. But if you speak another word to her, you even look at her with any ill intent, I will drag you through all 9 circles myself. Understand? Mistress, do you wish to return home with him? Yeah, I didn't think so. What would you like me to do with him? Well, of course I could send him away.
Send me away?
Where did you have in mind, dear? Top of Mount Everest? Bottom of the ocean? Perhaps inside of a bear's jaws? Just want me to send him to his parents? Yeah, sure.
You can't kick me out of my house.
Do you pay rent?
No.
Is your name on the lease? No. Then be quiet. You know, I could do some rearranging of his internal organs. Might be a more permanent reminder to leave you alone. Very well. But the offer is still on the table, if you so choose. Tell the folks I said hi, Ron.
You're going to regret this. I will make sure that you regret this.
Oh, I'm sure that she regrets plenty about you. So sorry about that, sweetness. I should have gotten him out of here a lot earlier. What a headache. You have much more patience than I ever would have. Hey, you're still pretty tense. Are you going to be all right? Look, I can tell that this whole thing has gotten you pretty on edge. Why don't we get out of this dump and find somewhere just a little classier, and we can talk? I think you could use some clarity on the situation. That, and I'd imagine you can use a bite to eat. Am I right? Well, I thought so. Let's go. I know a place. That does hit the spot. I can't remember the last time that I've had pasta this good. Earth food really does hit differently, as you say. Hey there, sweetness. You alright there? You've been pushing around your plate for the last few minutes. Nah, I get it. I'm sure that you have a lot of questions, and plenty more concerns. Why don't we talk it out? Well, yes, here. Why? Don't you worry. I've got a fancy little glamour on. You are the only one who can see my special features. And I can make sure that no one can hear the details of our conversation. It's just you and me, sweetness. Why do I keep calling you sweet? Well, would you prefer it if I called you mistress? Aww. Getting a little warm there. Your cheeks are getting a little toasty. All right. Enough messing around. Let's get to talking, shall we? Ah, the blood binding. Yes, I figured that you would have questions. Especially since I assume you didn't take as much interest in this occult demon summoning business as your boyfriend. Am I correct? Oh, pardon. Ex-boyfriend. Well, I wasn't lying either. Since he used your blood for the ritual, I am bound to you, body and soul. Well, that's the tricky part. Normally, with this ritual, they would willingly sign their soul over to me, which I would claim in exchange for whatever power or other nonsense they wanted. You, however, were brought into the ritual unwillingly, and I'm assuming you aren't looking for any sort of power. Yes, that's what I thought. So, he essentially stuck your soul to mine for as long as you live. Oh, hey, easy now, sweetness. No need to cry. Let me finish, all right? I promise you, it is not nearly as bad as you're imagining. First off, you are not going to get damned for eternity or anything like that. We have real monsters to deal with. People who willingly do evil, that have well earned their punishment. Sweetness, I can just tell you are nowhere near bad enough to end up in a place like that. We demons, and the angels as well, know well enough that no human is purely good. You're not always going to go the unsinful route. But if you live your life well, as someone who looks to do good for goodness sake and not for personal gain, you've got nothing to fear. And I can see that you are a sweet girl. What happens next? Well, while you live on this mortal plane, I swear my life and soul to you. Whatever you desire, it's yours. Anyone or anything tries to do you harm, I will deal with it personally. My life is yours, wholly and completely. Your bodyguard, butler, plaything, whatever you're looking for, sweetness. After, well, assuming you don't have any plans to commit any atrocities, I'm sure the powers above will understand your situation. And I will vouch for you. I'm with you until the very end. Nothing bad is happening to you while I have a say in it. Will my word work on the angels? Well, they're a bit more stuck up than someone like me, but we get along okay. We're like co-workers, I guess you could say. All this to say, you don't need to worry. I won't be causing you any trouble. Just consider me your new roommate. I can even help pay the rent if you like. More than he would have done. Why does that not surprise me? Oh no, I wouldn't worry too much about him. I used one of my little tricks to change the locks to match this new key right here. There you go, by the way. Oh, and all of his junk is now in a storage container for him to collect. Once he finds it, that is. And you know, if you want, my offer to rearrange his internal bits is still on the table. Yeah, I figured, but hey, can't blame me for trying. I could have gotten stuck listening to his whining a lot longer than you did. There we go, sweetness. I've been waiting to see that smile. Just as pretty. Now, let's properly enjoy this meal before it gets cold, shall we? And here, a toast to new beginnings and ditching crappy exes. Cheers.